Welcome to another exciting edition of Are You Garbage? The show where you find out if your favorite comedians are classy individuals or absolute trash. Now, here are your hosts, Kevin Ryan and H. Foley.
Hey, everybody out there, and welcome back to everybody's favorite new podcast. This is Are You Garbage?
Yes, it is.
It's a little show we sit down with your favorite comedians, and we find out if they go to be classy or if
Yeah.
they're just a big old piece of shit. I'm your host, H. Foley, coming at you on a beautiful day. We're down here at Aunt Tuddy's basement, but I don't even know why I'm going through the whole song and dance. It feels impersonal at this point.
Sure.
We should have a separate intro. It's the homies we're talking to here. This the fucking gang, the squad. They know us. Fat guy, Baldo, Bedbugs. They know the deal.
They know the team. They know the squad. They know it.
Anywho, I got my
Anywho.
main guy here sitting across from me.
Looking like Al Borland. What do you got? What do you got? I mean, we've been together for 3 hours so far. I haven't got one yet. What is it?
Give it up for Johnny Cakes, everybody. That's what I had. That's what you got. Still never had a Johnny
And that's
Cake.
what I want. I know you've been talking about Johnny Cakes.
Yeah.
Since I've met you.
It's a
You've
very
been-
homoerotic scene. They're talking about food and sausages and stuff like that. I wouldn't mind getting in the mix there. You know what I mean?
Maybe scramble a couple eggs on my back.
Me and Vito doing the nasty.
Oh man, talk about bumping uglies.
Kevin James Ryan.
Hey, thanks.
Sorry.
Oh, man. Ooh, tune into Tokyo. Let's go. What's up, gang? Thanks for tuning in. Like you said it, dude. You know the table's set. You're tuning in. We love you.
Come on, we know
Hit
what
me
we're
up.
doing here. We know what we're doing here. T-Bone McMuffin.
I'm not sure you do.
Kind of business you fellas in. Give it up for T-Bone McScruffins, Toby McBuggins.
No bugs. We gotta lose that. I got no bugs no more.
No. Like Kippy said, you get something else going on, then we'll switch it over.
Get scabies or goiter or something.
I think lice would be good for you at this point. Which you may have. You may already have.
I know a guy.
No ice. My cat did pop my air mattress this weekend. That sucked ass.
Yikes.
I
Gotta
mean,
get a couple more drinks in them, huh? No means no, bozo. All right.
did he bite or scratch?
He was
Bite. What the fuck? It's not a cougar. Bite.
I mean,
I thought we were riffing.
well, you've made a reality where I can't go. Oh yeah, I'm an ass. Yeah, they have.
Cats don't bite.
They have sharp teeth, though, is what I'm saying.
Yes,
So,
they-
it's not insane that a sharp tooth of a cat popped an air mattress. Can you see that at all in any reality?
No.
When maybe he was yawning and he
No.
rolled over. He's not used to being on inflatable
No,
furniture.
Cats don't yawn like that. No.
Okay. Oh, you're in a mood. Did he bite it? Please tell me he bit it. Just for humor. Say he bit it.
He bit the shit out of it.
No, he didn't. Did he really?
Like a big old just hot. No.
Fucking dumbass cat.
No, I was.
Hey, you got a lemon, that cat. Probably a dog.
Probably a squirrel with weird eyes.
Don't they all have weird eyes?
Cats do. I told you this before, but I went to high school with a girl who had cat
Dude, I
eyes.
went to high school with a cat.
I went to high school with a girl who had cat eyes because she lived next to a power plant. True story.
Or she had contacts.
Yeah, what?
No, she didn't have contacts.
Wait, what are you
Her
talking
eyes were
about?
like that. She had cat eyes. She had cat eyes. Her eyes were sphere.
Vertical.
Sure. Yeah.
Aren't they horizontal?
No. They're like slits.
Huh. Okay.
It was weird.
Because of the power plant?
That's what they said.
Okay. Who?
Her old man knocked her around, knocked her around a little bit too. I don't know.
Could have been that.
Too many trips around the gravitron. You know what I mean?
Yeah, talk about scrambled eggs. Yikes. Head full of soup.
So what are you sleeping on now?
Got a new air mattress, baby.
There you
Oh,
go.
man, this kid is just buying. What are you doing?
Well, so the first one I had
They
was
probably
premium.
think you're a terrorist. 'Cause
Premium
you went into
joint.
this. You went into this. I assume the same place a couple months ago and bought like 9 air mattresses and a bunch of boxed food.
No, that was That was in a different state. That was in Connecticut, dude.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, no, it's a lot less around the
Oh,
corner.
the FBI keeps tabs on that stuff.
Yo,
That's all
shout
I'm
out Lot Less, really keeping me afloat.
saying.
When your life falls apart, dude, Lot Less has your back, bro. Everything you need.
Dude. I mean,
I bought like 9 Seinfeld T-shirts. I was running for a minute.
Dead girlfriend section, aisle 9.
with a twist of bed bugs. You want to go to the basement. What are you doing?
I'm not putting anything of value into that fucking shit box.
So you out of the lease? Where are we out on the lease?
They seemed to be willing to play ball, but then they never hit me back.
Follow up. Hit them up.
Follow up.
Never had a whoopie pie.
Never had a whoopie pie.
No, Lot Less was closed, though, because of the blizzard. So I got a popped air mattress in the middle of a blizzard. By the way, my heat wasn't on all weekend.
Jesus Christ. Why not?
Dude, I don't know.
I don't think they are playing ball, as you said.
Let's freeze them out.
That's the first step.
Yeah, let's ice this goof.
But, dude, so I go down the block, and there's, you know those...
Hold on. Is this Saturday in the blizzard?
This is correct.
You're walking in
fucking
sweatpants
nuts.
and dress shoes probably too, right?
No, I got the Vans on.
For the listener out there, for the homie out there, if you're not in the New York area, we got walloped this weekend.
Wasn't too bad, but yeah.
But it was blizzard conditions.
It's a lot
It
for
was
New York,
fucking
sure.
freezing.
Of course.
It was coming. It was in no way. You're not supposed to be window shopping for fucking home things.
No.
Dude, so that was my predicament. I go hit the Lot Less.
Hold on, he has no winter coat, by the way.
I know.
I'm fixing that. I'm taking care of that.
It doesn't get cold enough here to okay, whatever.
It was like 3 degrees this weekend.
Yeah, you're walking around in a band jacket and a security jacket.
Yeah.
Like you work at Gramercy Theater, fucking shaking TikTokers away for smoking too close to the building.
So Lot Less is closed.
Sure.
So then I was like, now
So now I go to deals.
basically, I was like, okay, now I'm in a situation because it's 5 o'clock in a blizzard.
And you got no bed.
I got no furniture, bro. I got nothing to sit on in the apartment. So we have to rectify this quickly. So I go into one of those.
Bring snow in.
So hear me out. Make an igloo. The heat's not on. It'll stay cold on the outside, keep me warm on the inside.
So we go to one of these stores that's like New York, kind of a New York City only type store.
Is the cat with you
It's
when
like
you're doing this?
It's like D2 or deals. Yeah, that's
Deals and discounts, it's called.
It's one of those stores where it feels like everything in it was taken out of a claw machine.
It's on
Yeah.
Broadway. It's big. It's on Broadway, right?
Yeah, but you're probably not thinking.
That's
it's
D2.
Tiny.
Dude, man, I've been hemmed up in D2 a couple of times.
They'll get you straightened out. You buy everything you need.
They have everything and nothing at the same time. It's
Yeah.
really weird. They got literally everything you could think of, and also nothing. It's
launch your own holy war in there.
everything's
They got you
dusty.
covered.
Yeah, everything's real dusty.
It's like a spatula and an electric dog collar.
Everything feels like it's gonna break. It's like a huge dollar. It's like a $2 store. Is what
They
it is.
sell real flimsy Tupperware in there.
Everything's dude. The towels come from NASA. They don't absorb water. You could take those things in the shower.
So I walk in, I look at the guy behind the counter, and I'm like, yo, do you guys sell air mattresses? And it was like I just told this guy I'm going to give him $1 million. His like eyes lit up, and he was like, yeah, we do. He was so stoked to sell one. So I caught that.
We got the floor models.
3 homeless guys sleeping on it. These
Yeah.
guys will help you carry it home.
Yeah, you're gonna have to fight off Cracker Jack, but it's yours.
Yeah, this one's not nearly as premium as the one I was rocking. I had a queen size with a built-in pump. Pretty sick.
You got a hand pump?
Not a hand pump.
Is this a single?
It's a twin.
Dude, so you're basically laying on a pool float in your apartment.
That is exactly correct.
And how do you lay comfortably on that, like sideways, and watch TV?
Here's the thing, you don't.
Are you laying there staring at your phone?
What? No.
That's like True Detective.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
Man. So when you get a bed, are you gonna take that thing down Shotgun Falls, or what are you gonna do?
I'm going to go over Niagara.
Hit the lazy river?
Go over Niagara.
That's crazy.
That's a tough look, man.
It's a very tough. Guys, we're in a spot. We're staying in the pocket.
I mean, well, he gets to stay in a fucking hotel 3 days this week. He's gonna be fucking
Oh, yeah, no shit.
king shit.
We'll be dragging you out of there.
Oh, I'm
Be stealing the
stoked.
paintings and stuff.
When's the last time you slept in a warm bed or had a hot meal?
Well, I have a hot meal every day, and a warm bed.
Typically soup.
Warm bed, honestly, Holiday Inn Express off the expressway, dude. Which Foley was painting as like a real roach motel. It's a nice place. It's pretty decent. It's like the
Well,
spots.
consider what you're used to, yeah. It's like the fucking Ritz.
Yeah, it's no
So
less.
one of the
it's no less lots.
One
but
of the
still.
Patreon comments was Can we just? I think that they was like. I don't think the boys really acknowledge that Toby checked into a Holiday Inn Express with a pet, which on paper is tough.
Oh, you think? Yeah, in reality, it's not so great either.
Did you want 2 beds or just one?
You guys shacking up together.
You got
God
some long
damn,
hair here. I think
T-Bone.
he's fucking this cat.
But I'm telling you right now,
Tell us, T-Bone.
2022 is the redemption story that no one's seen.
I'm thinking 23. I think is going to be your year. I still think you got a couple of speed bumps ahead of you.
I got 500. It says he gets bed bugs again wherever he moves. I don't want to wish that upon you,
But I
this
like
is
the odds.
this is
but financially,
this is real. If
You
I
leave the
get
money on the table,
if I move into a place that has bed
you
bugs,
can't think like that.
I am going to quit the
Where
show.
are you gonna go?
And
Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go?
I
North
guess back-
Carolina, back to Chicago, working some pizzeria, slinging hash and fucking your boss. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do out there?
What's the boss look like?
nice guy.
Fernando, he's all right. That's some natural born killers, I think. We're getting some slap house, slinging hash and fucking your boss. Rodney Dangerfield. He was so mean in that movie.
I don't know if I ever saw it.
Ooh, it's a good piece of
Who's
business.
in that?
Woody Harrelson?
Yeah, that's the one that's shot all weird, right?
Yeah, it's all
yeah,
kooky.
it's like a music video. Kick rocks. Fucking, I checked out of that. It's with that chick that's hot that looks like a dude still.
Yeah, I want to say Christina Ricci, but that's wrong.
No, it's not Christina Ricci.
Ah.
It's that chick. She's an
Juliette
old-
Lewis.
Yes.
She has a baby with former professional skateboarder Steve Barra.
Shout out to
She
the Bears.
looks like a dude, but she's hot.
Yeah, she does.
What do you mean?
I don't think I can explain it any more than that. I mean, you want me to draw you a diagram? What do you want?
She was smoking hot in old school.
Dudish, though. She's got weird. She's not in a bad way. She just has weird, non-traditional features. Huge hog.
I can see that thing from space.
No. Yeah, no, she's attractive, but
What do you think you have? You think you have traditional features?
very traditional features. Yeah.
Think?
I'm not saying I'm a fucking 10-piece. I'm just saying you would look at me and go, that's a regular looking guy.
Yeah, he's like a regular schlub, I guess.
Yeah, that's for sure.
because
Schlub,
of that shirt on.
right in the medium, right in the meaty part of the
You look
curve.
like you owe Rocky money.
Really?
Okay. Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, there's nothing better than Foley thinking he's throwing a strike and it goes right in the gutter.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who's calling this game. Fucking bullshit.
Zones all over the place.
About to start kicking dirt in somebody's shoes.
You're stealing a base. I'm taking this. All it seems is still third base.
Flip over the Gatorade and head to the locker room.
Uh,
What about you in the dog search?
I got fucking nothing, man. You submit and they say like 14 business days to hear back. Did you get a call?
I did.
Did you?
Trashed you.
No,
No, I
you
didn't
would have
get a
told
call.
me.
I didn't get a call. But I haven't been answering a lot of numbers
Ah, great.
because I'm.
This fucking guy.
Well, here's another one. What
Is it a New York? It'll be a New Yorker, like a
Really?
Westchester number.
Hold on.
You're not. You're at the point where you're not answering New York numbers.
No. Because that's where the scammers get you.
No, Pennsylvania. Kick rocks. If you're not Mom, Danny, or Sarah,
I assume they would leave a message, right?
I don't know.
That's the pharmacy. Let's see. Anybody call for Kippy? 877-516.
What area code is that? It'll be like Westchester, I think was the place was.
Westchester, huh?
I don't know where this broad's from.
No, I got nothing.
I got nothing either. Just give me a pooch. That's all I'm asking for.
No, you're not getting nothing. So remember.
Oh, 877 is a prefix that indicates that a number is a toll-free.
Yeah, yeah, of course. It's like a 1-800 number.
You gotta fucking answer that.
No,
What are you,
never.
nuts?
I get a call from Lansdale every day, about 3 times. Lansdale, Pennsylvania.
Really?
Willow Grove.
Leave a message?
I think it's the turnpike hunting me down, to be honest with you. I still got some money out on the streets, all right?
How do you get back and forth, though?
What do you mean?
Through PA.
I got an easy pass, and I just say, bill me.
So, yeah, why don't they just hit you up on that?
I don't know.
Dude, you
I still
gotta
got some-
be
I-
fucking up
What's
the
it-
roads after you.
I still got some dingers on there. Goddamn Pensy Turnpike's got my number, and they want their 80 cents.
Yeah, Kippy's in bad with the expressway.
Man, that Easy Pass really fucked me up.
Hold on a second. What did you drive through and didn't have Easy Pass?
I think so or something. But
And
they
you
got my card. I think.
No,
yeah.
they don't.
Yeah, they do because I'm billed. I
If
get
they
billed.
did, they would be fucking hounding you.
Well, that's who's calling me. I know it.
Well, maybe they'll call me too. I'll tell them where you live. Hey, you want to go up, make a left, bang a right?
Yeah.
I had a question for you
Sure.
of whether this would be trash.
I would say yeah. I got a real trash faux pas move I did, by the way, that we'll get to. But
Okay.
continue.
I didn't want to step on your story about dinner, which was very cool. You went out to dinner with your friends.
Yes.
And you got recognized in a restaurant.
Very cool restaurant.
very
too.
cool restaurant
I've
in
seen
New York
Common
City.
there before.
Very awesome. Fucking so happy for you. But it made me think, which I think I forgot to talk about, was over the holiday, over the break,
The break.
when her family was in town.
Mm-hmm.
Me and her sister went out to dinner.
Yeah.
Her husband wasn't feeling well. He stayed home.
Gotcha.
So it's me and the two broads.
Mm-hmm.
We go out to dinner, and I was like sitting at a table, and they were kind of like blocking me from the other table to a degree. But they got up to go use the can at the end of the meal, and then all of a sudden I hear, "Oh shit, are you garbage?" This guy having dinner with his family, blah 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 blah. Real sweet, real
But
nice.
his family?
With his family.
How was he? How are we talking?
He was like your age. I don't
Okay.
know,
Like
30s.
a family. Okay. Like young kids?
No, he was like with his parents and shit.
Ah, okay.
That was kind of the vibe, like a family Christmas dinner or something like that.
Gotcha.
But he said, hey, are you going? Hey, what's up, man? All that stuff. And then they weren't around for that though, which that didn't satisfy me.
Sure.
So when they got back, when we stood up, I'm like, hey man, it was great meeting you. He's like, what?
Who are you? No more bread, please.
No, he was real nice, and I was talking to the dad for a second, all that stuff. We leave. Now I just picked up the check, and it wasn't cheap. Probably a couple of $100. Okay. But
What, they have water?
So that's like, what, $75 in Foleyville?
Yeah.
It's family style, so we didn't eat everything, and she wanted to bring stuff home to her husband.
Sure.
Okay. So we have all these leftovers, but we leave. We got a couple drinks in us. We leave. We walk down the street. They're like, fuck, we forgot the leftovers. They tried to make me go back. I didn't tell you this.
It's new to me.
They tried to get me to go back,
Mm-hmm.
and I refused
Sure.
because I can't walk back in there
Of course.
after being recognized. Oh, forgot my leftovers, man, like a fucking loser.
Sure.
So I made them go back. I said, I'll go get the car, too. When you're driving, you're not doing any of that shit.
Listen, the car takes precedent over everything.
You got to warm up the car.
I gotta get the car.
I
You
can-
carry the boxes. You say goodbye. You get the coats. You get the kids. You do the whatever.
I told them to. I was like, you guys go back and get it. I'll go get the car. I got to pull it around. I'll pull up right in front of the restaurant. You just hop in.
Sure. I totally agree with that. 100%.
Thank you.
You're driving. You're like the.
But not even if I'm driving. It's like you're
But
going
that's you're gonna put you in a weird situation to go back and have a listen, because this is we don't know how to act when someone says
No!
Hey, I love the show in public. Like if you're at a show or whatever, and we're
I think
bullshitting.
people are looking at me for money or something like that. They're going to hurt me.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying we don't
you
know.
H. Foley, you piece of shit.
This is the Jersey Turnpike.
Is the bald one with you? He owes $8.50.
Well, I'm just saying it's awkward. You can't go back in there and go, oh, hey, I just, my anxiety wouldn't allow me.
I'd look like a bozo.
I'd feel weird, yeah. Because you're like, what else do I say? Hey, forget the ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. But you feel like you gotta perform a bit. All right,
Yes.
hey,
I mean, I did a couple of minutes.
fly me to the moon.
All right.
That was like, well, it's funny. I stood up to go to the bathroom and I got recognized. He was like, hey, man, cool dude. Fucking, hey, love the show. Oh, thank you, And then as I was walking back from the bathroom, I gave him like a, just like a, on the back. Like I had like a, hey, how you doing? Or something like a fucking wet willy.
Got your nose.
No, I just like, because he was like nodded again. I just like patted him on the back or something. Went and sat down. And then I was thinking, because also I'm bombed up at this point. Real bombed up, real feeling
You walk
myself.
straight into the kitchen. You're washing dishes.
Fire table 32.
Did a selfie and got him more bread.
I was thinking, I'm like, should I buy him a drink?
Oh, big shot.
But I didn't. And my friends and
should have.
I was thinking my friends and my
Send him over a bottle of whatever they're having.
yeah, I mean that's pretty fucking because he recognized me. I gotta, I don't know. I felt weird to do. The drunk me wanted to do it.
It's a weird flex.
Yeah.
Should have bought us dinner.
I mean, also too for like,
or provided him hilarious hours and hours and hours of content.
Yeah. But it's
Should've
also
got him an
too.
Uber home.
You should have sucked his dick at the table if we're being gentlemen.
Now we're talking. Trying to get the numbers up here.
But I think because I'm used to like, we've run into listeners at like bars after shows or whatever, like Skankfest. Everybody's like, oh, let me buy you a shot or buy you a beer. And I'm like, I'll do like, that's different because you're hanging at a bar and you're whatever. But like to send something over the table, first of all, I've never sent anything. I wouldn't even know where to start. Like, I don't like, you're gonna track down their waiter.
You call open table.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't even know how to do that, so I'm not doing it.
You're asking the waiter for the postage on a Manhattan.
You have your own boxes? Is this a UPS drop-off point?
This is what you do. Okay, you pull your wad out of your pocket. Okay, what do you got on the table? A little set, some espresso. You go. You see that table over there? See that guy right there? I want you to do me a favor. I want you to take good care of that guy. I want you to go over, and I want you to give him one drink.
No ice.
I don't know the jerk off he's sitting with. That happened. Did I tell you that? I did. We did talk. Are you sure we didn't talk about the thing?
I don't know what we didn't talk about this.
No,
because I was at a dinner for somebody's birthday, and somebody who couldn't be there bought a drink for them through the restaurant. Just them though, which I thought was weird.
That's weird.
Buy a round for the table.
Sure, that's. I think like we had Traeger on. If you're not doing like how many people were out to dinner?
4
people out to dinner. You're buying one drink for one person. That's weird to me.
Buy a round of drinks for the table.
But that, or even that's just weird. Just fucking
bottle of champagne.
I think if you're
I get that guy a martini and tell the other guys patreon.com/areyouGarbage.
That's fucking crazy. That's nuts.
Send him a glass of wine and a YouTube link.
Kippy's throwing out his water, pouring half his Manhattan in his. Here, bring this over to him. Wait, the cherries. Do you like the cherries?
No.
You don't eat the brandy cherries?
I don't.
Really?
I don't.
Crazy. I love cocktail fruit.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite foods.
It's 4 major food groups.
A couple of olives, a cherry, and an orange. Ooh, get your head on.
All-time Malcolm in the Middle joke. He's at a fancy steakhouse. He goes to the bathroom, and the guy's like, how's your meal? He goes, I don't know if you can call it a meal, but I had 9 olives, 3 lemons, and an onion. I'm having a great time.
Those cocktail onions are actually delicious. I like them in a teeny.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
I had a bit of a faux pas.
I thought that was the faux pas.
No, that was
you
just...
lunched it in front of a fan.
No. Also, too, when I went to... he's like, hey, man, can I take a selfie real quick? And as I was leaving, I was like, of course. And he went to stand up and knocked his buddy's red wine all over the table.
Yikes.
Yeah.
You should have picked that up.
The glass?
No.
Here you go. You dropped this.
$3 a picture, by the way.
let me get my QR code out. You can scan.
You're like an old baseball player. Fucking Bucky.
Want me to sign it? No, I got my own camera. What's your email? I'll send it to you.
That way you got to pay for the film. You're fucking Bam Bam Bigelow over here. Had a meet and greet.
Bam Bam Bigelow. I thought you said you were going to kick me. You calling me a liar?
Ah, man, we stink.
It's so funny. Clearly fame is the word, but notoriety or like recognition, some sort of recognition with, certain people in certain places that we have now. I've dropped the ball every single time. Like in Florida when those 2 people recognized me and then I thought a third guy did and he didn't know me. I mean, I stink. It's like I proper stink.
Well, that's why I don't think we ever acknowledged this. That's why Foley came up with the name Middle Class Famous for the tour.
Yeah. Yes, because it's like,
we're not
You're not. Yes, of course. We're by no means famous. And we're such bozos that it's so new to us that we don't know. I literally, like, you couldn't even go back in. You didn't have the confidence to go back in and pick up a bag of food. Because you're like, what did they look at me? I don't know what to say. And I'm like, yeah, exactly.
I don't want to break the aura. You know what I mean?
What aura? That you undertipped and you smell? What do you mean the aura?
Never undertipped.
Oh, man.
I did get pulled over in an Uber last night.
You were in the Uber? You're sitting on this? You get pulled over in the Uber?
Yeah. Fucking, I felt like such a loser.
Where were you?
They got me going through the tunnel in front of.
Were you driving? What do you mean they got?
Guy was in between shifts. What do you want?
They got me going through the tunnel. There he is. Get him. Is that moderately successful podcaster H. Foley moonlighting as an Uber driver? What's your rating?
It's all snowy out. All right, and I'm a fucking not a flight risk. I am.
Basket case.
Yeah, I have a flight risk, and I have a basket case. If I get hemmed up, you don't think I'm fucking running for the border? You're nuts.
What border?
I don't know.
They're going to extradite you. You can't go to Canada. They'll fucking ship you right back.
These fucking bastards.
U.S. pulled a card real fucking quick. Same with Mexico.
They would? Mexico would do that to me?
Mexico extradite you, yeah. Unless you're a Mexican national for drugs, and even then I think it's a little wonky.
Oh, I think I'd rather get extra. I don't want to fucking end up down there in a prison. It ain't no Holiday Inn Express, I can tell you that. How far down do I got to go to stay clear?
I think Belize is the first one, right?
Belize?
Wherever that John McAfee guy was.
Who's John McAfee?
McAfee.
Who are you in bed with? Jesus Christ.
Hey, listen, I got to know when to pull the plug, all right?
What about, where'd the Nazis go? Alberta. No.
Canada? No.
Melback. Argentina.
Yeah.
Go down there.
That's down there, though.
Is it?
Argentina, I believe, is in South America.
I could take a bus, though. They wouldn't look for me there. And I'd put a guy who looks like me in a first-class flight to Canada. I'm looking the other way. Hire some
guy in a fat suit. I'll have 2 things of lasagna, please.
She's just in the bathroom.
Chicken sandwich.
Anyway.
What?
Oh, Jesus. I just found a list of the best countries for your escape plan. They don't have extradition. Top 3 are Russia, China, and Mongolia. Bro, I'm going to jail, dude.
Yeah. How the fuck are you going to get to one of them?
I don't know. Brunei?
Well, is Russia going to treat me nice? Probably do pretty good over there if you're in the higher upper echelon. If you're rolling with Putin, hanging out.
Sure.
Probably does it nice on a Friday night.
Some oligarch.
Hanging out with some oligarchs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got to go to Montenegro.
Oh, cut that.
Oh, come on. No. I don't like that.
Canceled over here.
No.
It's a family show, T-Bone.
Bozo.
No.
Yikes. You think you know a guy.
Okay.
I thought we were friends.
Luke, do me a solid.
Nope.
Insurrection
No
Andy over here, huh? Jesus Christ. Take it easy, Giuliani. Real Sarah Palin vibes over here. Whatever that broad's name is.
Palin. Remember that?
The porn?
Lisa Ann. We could get her.
Sarah Palin?
No. She's probably easier to get than Lisa Ann.
Lisa Ann would be all right.
I don't want to do porn stars. Yeah, that's been done before a whole bunch. What do you say? Hey, when a guy, you know.
You getting nervous over there? You
No.
can't talk to a woman? You sit down and have an intelligent conversation. Jesus Christ, this guy's married? What the fuck?
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Just knew it was going to hurt.
Hey, listen, I don't understand everything I say. I just know if it hurts or not.
Anyway,
What?
so we're coming up First Avenue. Now,
Is this the Uber? Okay, I didn't know where we were.
me and Lisa Ann.
We're coming up.
First Avenue, and they got the fucking, there's the tunnel there where the UN is.
Mm-hmm.
They always sit there.
Oh, that thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and
That's
plus-
I don't know where that goes. I go up.
I always go up. Never take that fucking
For the listener,
tunnel.
there's like a tunnel that cuts under, I guess, for the U. I don't know what it is. It just goes under
It's
the street.
UN.
Yeah.
It's the UN.
But like,
That's where they would divert traffic if, I guess, the shit ever hit the fan. I just made that up. I don't know.
I know you did for sure.
I don't know why they have it there, but you can go either way. You can go around and go right in front of Trump Tower, or you can go under the tunnel. And they always sit at the end of that fucking tunnel and bang people out, especially on the 30th of the month when they're looking to make their fucking quotas. Now I'm all jammed up. My spot was like 15 minutes late. I told the bird that I would be right back. Now I'm like gone for fucking 2 hours. I had to send her a picture with the fucking sirens behind me so she knew I wasn't out fucking smooching. And I get people to answer to at home.
Sure.
You know?
Uh-huh.
So they pull us over. He was speeding. He had like an expired something, and he had his fucking headphones on.
They're all with the headphones.
This
Who are they
guy-
talking to?
This guy lost it.
The cop or the guy?
The guy did not. I was just like, dude, who cares? It's a couple $100, man. Let's go. And then they go back. Because if he would have fucking played it the way I told him to play it, all right? Yeah, because we were sitting there. And I'm like, it's probably just a speeding thing. I get caught all the time. Just fucking, play it cool. They're not going to, he'll probably give you a warning or something.
If anybody asks, my name is John. Keep your hands at 10 and 2 and play it cool, will you?
So I got the 9mm on his temple. Anybody asks, I'm your cousin.
It's like U.S. Marshals, hands all bloody.
Is everything okay, sir? He's blinking real bad. Well, they rolled up on us. I tell you what, when that flashlight hits the fucking car, yikes.
I've never really been pulled over.
Shit gets real.
And I've never been jammed up like that.
Dicey.
Nothing gives me anxiety to the level of like getting pulled. I'm just like that feeling of like I'm in trouble. This is gonna. It's the worst.
Sure.
Well, I wasn't worried about that. I'm worried about one of them having a fucking itchy trigger finger or something like that. I don't fucking know. I'm in the back seat. I'm fucking watching videos. I wasn't really paying attention.
Go out like Biggie.
And all of a sudden, fucking flashlight. I did. The cop. I was on the passenger side, so his partner walks up, hits the flashlight so he can see, and then the guy doing the stop walks up so he knows everything's cool.
Sure. Check your fucking 6.
When the flashlight hit my face, the only thing I could think of to do was wave to the guy. So I just looked at the cop and I gave him like, hey, how are you?
It's me, Foley.
He waves back. Then they started putting the screws to this guy. It was real different with him. They were giving him the business.
Yeah.
Yeah, we sat there for like 15 minutes. I didn't know if I didn't want to leave the guy because.
I mean, what are you going to just walk through the rest of the tunnel? What do you mean?
No, we were outside the tunnel at this point. They got us on 53rd Street. We gave chase for a couple of blocks.
I had to stuff my stash up my asshole. I had to buy a couple of blocks.
I had to roll down the window and drop my mints, if you know what I mean.
Now, is this guy?
I had to throw my gum out.
Is he leaving the meter running?
I'm in an Uber.
Yeah, I've said this before, and you've been like, "There's no meter in Uber." You get charged for time and distance in an Uber.
What?
Yeah.
Hang on a second. You got to be fucking kidding me. Because you know what's crazy? Uber must be getting their act together. They called me while we were sitting there. They were like, hey, we noticed your car's been sitting here for a long time. What's the deal?
Did you pop the tires again?
Hey, Foley, you're not blowing this guy again, are you? No, that's what it said. What it's at.
No, but there is a clock. If you do get jammed up, the clock runs.
Really?
It's not at the same rate as an Uber or as a taxi.
Oh, fucking piece. Hang on,
But it's like, yeah, there is. If you get in an Uber and for whatever reason traffic stops for like 5 hours, that's you're paying for that time.
I don't even see it on here.
They might have removed it. You got fucking pulled over. Can't be paying for that. What's your rating, by the way?
It's $28. What's my rating? What does that mean? What's my rating?
You can figure it out.
Where's it at?
What do you think I mean?
Help my trips. What am I looking for? Settings. Send a gift. What's the deal?
I don't know. I'm sure like profile, settings, account.
Settings. I don't know. Doesn't say.
Hit the little guy at the top right corner.
What the fuck, the little guy? I'm verified.
Right under your name.
Open up your Uber app, click on the menu icon in the top left
Yeah.
corner, and look underneath your name. Here you can check your Uber rider rating.
Top left thing.
No, you're wrong.
Oh, I got it. I see it. 4.79.
Yikes.
That's
I
bad.
think that's bad. What are you, T-Bone?
I'm checking right now.
4.79. What is that? What is that? Out of 5 stars?
Yeah.
Yeah. How's that bad?
I don't know. I know that's not great.
4.91. Suck my dick.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, any rating above 4.7 is good to excellent.
Yeah. There you go. I better not. If I fucking sat there with the guy, I could have fucking got out and walked on him. Then he would have had the speeding ticket and had to eat in the fare. But I didn't. But I threw it in his face the whole way home.
Now, Kip, did you?
No, here it is. The basic consensus is anything above 4.9 is excellent, possibly even worthy of bragging about on Tinder. The 4.8 range is good. The 4.7 range is merely fine.
What the fuck is that?
I'm a 4.85 man myself.
That's bullshit.
And on the app, I'm a 4.8 too.
Who? Small pee-pee.
Yeah, we get it.
I don't like that. Well, who would ever say something bad about me?
Oh, yeah, have you heard the show?
These fucking pieces of shit. Oh, Uber wants to play hardball, huh?
Yeah, you got to get that up.
Oh,
And they're not.
Cops just found an eyewitness for this guy speeding up there.
They're not allowed to rate you until they don't get to see your tip. So it's not like, this guy who didn't give me a tip or whatever.
Well, what the fuck am I tipping for? I'm only tipping to fucking get in good graces with him. Trying to schmooze this guy.
He's got to review you before he finds out your tip. Did you get lippy with somebody? You're not always a fucking gem to be around.
No. Forgot my mask one time.
That's not good. I can imagine you throwing out a, what do you do? Left.
Yeah.
This guy.
Yeah, just recently. I was on my way somewhere. The guy was driving like a fucking old lady. I was like, I'm in a little bit of a hurry. Oh,
Yeah,
fucking
see,
idiot.
Yes. Hey, you fucking idiot! Hit the gas. Yeah,
I didn't say that.
I know we're joking. We're
Said,
living
"Sir,
in
excuse
we're living
me."
in a comedy land.
4.79. Damn.
Now,
Credit
that's
score went up, though.
That's not good.
Kippy.
What?
Who gives a shit?
I'm going to need you to put on your robe, pull your gavel out, maybe even put on an old-timey British judge headdress,
Sure, my curls.
because
Uh-huh.
we might need a little bit of impromptu fat court.
I don't hate it.
Because, are you familiar with rappers snitching on themselves in songs?
Sure.
One H. Foley posted an Instagram story not 2 days ago
Yesterday, I believe.
showing some shallow fried, fully breaded chicken cutties.
Mm-hmm. Were you home yesterday, or was that from last week?
No, I wasn't. When I was looking up, my credit score is 740, so you can all go fuck yourselves. And so can fucking Uber. And so can this fucking Tekashi 6ix9ine fucking rat over here.
You ratted on yourself.
No, I didn't. I got news for you, bedbugs.
You're like Bobby Shmurda. Your own song put you away. Who, by the way, I want to have on the show. He's making the rounds.
I don't know who that is.
Bobby Shmurda would be a good time.
Baseball player?
Yeah. Plays for the Reds. And with
Listen.
the Blues.
I'll have you know, jerk off. And I say that with the ultimate respect.
I said with all due respect.
I took that video when I was down for my fucking,
Let me see the geotags on it.
who was it? What was I down there
Let me see
for?
the metadata.
When I did Christmas.
I'm kidding. Relax.
I'll show you my metadata.
Yeah.
My nuts.
Okay.
Now,
Are you offering up information?
What are you talking about?
are you willing to flip on your mom?
No. You're saying I'll show you the metadata, right? We're hunky dory here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're having fun. We're having a good time.
I just offered to show you the video.
Yeah, I don't want to see the video. There's some other information I might like to see.
What do you want to know?
Your Uber Eats.
I don't have it. I don't have any of that on my phone.
You have Uber though. It's in Uber.
I don't use Uber Eats. Last time I don't think if I have ever used Uber Eats. There's no Fat Court right now. Fat Court's closed. I'm like fucking, what's his name?
Oh my God, a guilty man.
I'm like Pablo Escobar. I'm in my own prison. I come and go as I please.
You
It's
just
a sham court. It's a puppet regime.
bro. I've never seen you break like that.
I was choking on something.
Yeah, the truth.
But in court, if you're on probation, there is a thing where they won't let you be around known nefarious associates.
She's my mother.
And she's in on it.
Yeah, he thinks he's been getting you fat since day one. Giving you chocolate milk instead of titty
This
milk.
broad's got motive. She's porking me up for something. She didn't have me sign a lot of paperwork when I was home. No, that was last Saturday when I went home for Christmas.
Okay.
Yeah. That's when I did the video.
Buddy,
no,
I believe you.
I'm not sitting here getting second winks.
I believe you about that video was from last week. I do believe you. Or
Yes.
2 weeks ago. I fully believe you. I'm more trying to process the whole getting flustered when I asked to see the Uber Eats thing.
Well, not.
I'm not what?
No, you have that wrong. Okay?
You're flustered now.
I apologize for taking my phone out, but as you can see, I'm being wrongfully.
You're still showing me.
accused.
You're still showing me information that I believe you and don't want to see.
But you're giving me the cutesy eye.
No, I believe you about this. I'm telling you, I'm. My battleground is the Uber Eats that I don't have.
Go right ahead then.
I don't need to see it.
You said you wanted to see it.
I said no.
Look at it.
I
got something on the way right now.
your order is. Jenkins is out front with your order. No. Wow. Okay.
This is ridiculous. It's goddamn fucking ridiculous.
You're telling me, really.
Well, it's crazy.
Think about it.
Just delete a few things on the phone here. Food.
Like all the memory.
Uber food. Uber Eats. Here we go. Doesn't have my right address. 321. Who lives there? Delivery, pickup, orders. No orders yet. See? Everybody see? Not one order.
Since I reinstalled the app.
Where's that fish tank?
I'm not coming home for supper. Torch the place.
Come on, my mom. Those cutlets are good. I really like them. I want to share them with my friends who are asking about them. But we haven't had them in so long.
Do you know where you live?
No. People were going back and forth on that. Does a good cutty. I don't know what to tell you. The broad makes good cutties.
No one, buddy. We're past the cutties.
So like I had mashed potatoes. I didn't have dessert. I don't need this fucking long hair coming in and fucking putting the screws to me. These kids are rat. You believe that? How am I supposed to trust you moving forward?
At Bedbug 69.
Yeah. This fucking rat. Trying to rat me. Trying to get an impromptu fat court halfway through an episode.
Family full of rats.
This guy's trying to get me up on the fucking scale. What a piece of shit.
I said nothing about a scale.
Speaking of getting me up on scale, I've been watching a lot of Wicked Tuna. That's a good fucking show.
So how you want to start weighing me?
I'm gonna get a tail rope on you. Hoist you up. Get about $32 a pound.
Take me down to the wharf.
Take a core sample. Find out how good the meat is. Yeah, I'll get to the bottom of this.
Of course.
Cut a tail steak out. Take a look at her. I'm baffled by that show, man.
You don't eat tuna though.
I like tuna steaks. I'll do.
Oh, you do like,
Yeah.
but you won't eat sashimi or sushi,
No.
huh? Crazy.
My stepdad would go out they go out deep sea fishing for
Nice
tuna.
try, dirtbag. We're already on a wicked tuna. That's how a master does it.
You respect the move a little bit, though.
Yeah, I tell you.
Nah, I don't respect the move. It was straight up the middle. If you would have caught me, then I like that. I like the chase.
It's funny because I haven't seen you run since I've known you.
If you would have set me up with, what'd you do for dinner the other night? Oh, I had a salad and I would have been a lie, regardless of what it was. You could have got me then if you were a little creative with it. But you're just Mrs. So-and-so, Foley's fat.
Yeah, but you don't think I knew that?
What do you
I
know?
knew that
What do
was
you
from
know?
last week. Because listen, fuckhead, if you were down in Bluebell last night and had to come up today, you would have fucking complained about it 47 times. So I knew you were coming in from Queens.
There you go.
Okay? I saw that, and I go, oh, he's home. That's weird. He never said he was going home because he would have mentioned it 14 times. And then he would have been like, he would have called me at least 3 times. I'm driving up in the morning just so you know. I'll be there.
I would have thrown the
that.
cutties in your face, too.
So I knew that was from last week or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Been playing this shit all week, Jake.
She handles those cutties like they're fucking uncut rubies, too. She plays both. She plays me and my brother against each other. There's a certain amount of cutties made, a certain amount
Blood cutlet. I can get you out of here.
She's making them and putting them away to jack the prices up.
You're sneaking them in your toes out the door. Can I go to the bathroom, Ma?
Wait a second. What's that squishing? Certain amount for dinner. Certain amount gets sent home to my brother because he's got the kids. Kids love the cutties, of course. And then we get what's left over. But I didn't take any last time.
By the looks of you, it seems to be enough.
All right, you want to take shots at one another? Want to get personal? Try to keep it professional here in this court of law.
Sure. I have a real
Rat. Fucking worry about my cutlets.
Verzi's got
Fucking piece of shit.
Verzi's
I
got
tell you what, you'll fucking starve before you get cutlet 1 from fucking Patty Foley. You don't think that's my next fucking call when I get out of here? And that's for in perpetuity. That's forever. I'd be like, I ever come down there with that fucking scumbag and you got cutlets on the table, I'm burning ass down. Should have said that.
now he's
See,
freaking
now you got
out.
me all fucking fired
See,
up.
it's like if you give yourself enough rope, you'll hang yourself.
Oh.
Rafter will break, but you'll try. Versus category, but I think it's going out on a special about the royal family. He goes, that family full of rats, all of them, fucking rats. Fucking snake-ass family full of rats.
They are, and not that we talk about this kind of stuff, but I saw a video, which I never thought of it for some reason. That kid, the redheaded kid, Harry.
Well, that's who he's calling a rat because he wrote that tell-all book.
He's not related to that family.
He looks exactly like the personal trainer.
Dude, there is no fucking. I never knew that.
Have you ever seen that, Toby?
Nah.
That guy,
The side-by-side? Just type in, what's his name, Ron? No.
some guy with red hair.
No, but what's the kid's name? Prince Charles.
No.
Prince Edward.
Willie.
William.
Beaver.
Prince
no.
William.
No. That's the brother. Harry.
Harry.
Yeah.
Isn't this One Direction guys we're naming? Prince Harry's real dad.
It's some dude that she was friends
It's like
with.
identical.
Yeah.
It was. I think it was like her,
Polo player or
Something
something. Polo
like that,
coach
yeah.
or something. The kid was a looker.
Yeah.
He was probably cleaning up back
How
then.
crazy is that?
Whoa.
Dude,
Yeah.
no doubt about it.
I mean,
That's why there's so much. That's why he doesn't give a shit. There's so much beef.
You ain't even marry your Paul.
I know.
He touched me, Benz. Shout out to Adam Rowe. He touched me, Benz. He moved. No. Well, why are you fighting with the neighbor? He moved me, Benz. I did a real bozo thing.
That's your new nickname, Prince Harry. Prince Toby.
Fucking rat. You know what that's from, right? Goodfellas.
Duh.
Okay.
What are you, both idiots today?
I wasn't sure. Though I'm saying
That I wouldn't know a quote from Goodfellas? People are yelling at us because we're doing so many quotes from Goodfellas. Now, The Town, on the other
It
hand.
was mainly The Departed. And then someone threw in after that Seinfeld. And he goes, well, if we take that away, there's no show. I just saw that on Twitter. Just came across. Fucking rat. Family full of rats.
Man, this guy fucking railroaded me. Piece of
Hey, you
shit.
like to play the game too, though. Don't act like you hated it.
Well, thank God I wasn't lying. Fucking scumbag. That's a little too close for comfort. I don't like that. That's like a rocket landing a little close to Tel Aviv. You know what I mean? I don't like it. I didn't mean mean to get geopolitical,
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
but I'm just saying.
So, I really fucked up in my apartment like 2 weeks ago or
You're
whatever.
dead to me, Toby.
More than 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago at this point, and I forgot to talk about it on the pad there. I was moving out the Christmas tree. And, by the way, when did you get rid of yours? It's not still up, is it? No, it can't be. I just saw somebody just threw theirs out yesterday. Is yours still up?
Are you telling a story?
Yeah, I will once you answer this. Is your Christmas...
I don't have to answer anything. This isn't fat court.
Is your Christmas tree still up? No, it can't be. It can't be.
No, of course not. But it was up for a minute.
Yeah, till when? Give me a ballpark. Week ago?
Let's say 2 weeks ago. I threw out my Christmas tree.
Okay.
Are the rest of the decorations handle those too?
Can you tell your friend, Toby, that I won't be answering any questions directly from him? If he wants to ask me something, he can ask you. Or, from now on, let's put our questions in writing and submit them, okay? So my legal team can have a fucking chance to look at the evidence instead of this hatchet job. What is this, night court?
Kangaroo court?
What's kangaroo court?
That was from a show. Something.
No, Captain Kangaroo.
Yeah, but kangaroo...
I never trusted that guy, I'll be honest with you.
Was he I don't know. Was he a kangaroo? I don't know anything about
I
it.
don't think he was a real captain.
Was it a cartoon?
I'd like to see his Coast Guard license, to be honest.
Wait. I don't know what that was.
He was like a Mr. Rogers. Now, he was sweet.
Oh.
Yeah.
By the way, I watched that
He
Mr.
smoked,
Rogers
I think,
picture.
though. Well,
Motion
Tom
pic-
Hanks?
Stinkorama.
Listen, I don't want to talk shit on anybody.
That thing fucking stunk.
The guy was all wrong.
What guy?
The main guy, the guy that was
Freddie
writing
or
the
whatever.
article.
Yeah, he stunk.
He's great in Perry Mason on HBO because he plays like a disheveled. He looked like he was on heroin.
Yeah, it was like shot real dark, like the tone of it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it wasn't great.
it all being related to that guy and his family was whatever. But
We were like
Hank
fucking.
still
We were
pulls
like
it off.
18 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck is going on in here? And I gave it like 44 minutes. I'm like, this thing stinks. Stinkorama.
Wow,
And I'm a Fred Rogers fan. You know.
huh?
Yeah, I like the Raj.
Where you going? Talk to the feds, scumbag. Yeah, don't forget to take your wire off, dirtball.
He's got the goods.
Yeah, no shit.
Tippy toe lemon tree. Tippy toe lemon tree.
And it's funny. You're walking out. Is the fucking SWAT team gonna show up while you're conveniently fucking downstairs catching the smoke?
I gotta give my keys to the cat sitter.
Yeah.
Is that your code name?
Yeah. No shit. Fucking scumbag.
The claws are out.
Don't
I
choke on any
repeat.
bullets on your way down here. Now it's just you.
Was it a kid show, Captain Kangaroo?
Yeah, Pinhead. No, it was fucking
All right,
Dateline.
relax. I'm not fucking him. Hey, throw it into neutral, will you? Fuck.
I'm all
I got
fired
no
up.
beef with you.
Hey, I don't care. You had the cutlets. You didn't have the cutlets.
I don't give a fuck. It's not like I don't know you're fat. What are we doing here?
Yeah, it was a kid show.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Kid show, huh?
What the fuck's your problem?
Fucking a good cop, bad
This
cop.
guy's got fight on a brain.
You look over, I'm cuffed, smoking.
Cutting yourself. Ah.
Yes. Captain Kangaroo was a kid show.
Okay.
It was one of those ones. It was just like a Saturday morning thing.
Was he Australian? That's how I painted it.
Was he Australian?
Kangaroo.
Give it a goog. I don't know. I don't think
know.
so.
You can't be stealing. Give it a goog.
What, from Norman?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Give it a goog.
Give it a goog, fatty.
So I was taking the Christmas tree out.
When's this?
I was honestly like the 7th or something like that. It was like 3 weeks ago.
That's not bad.
Yeah, no, it was. I saw the.
Here's the thing. Let me. I'm sorry to cut you off. Let me say this in defense. We were traveling around the holidays. If the tree's still okay,
You were back like the 2nd,
it's true. I was, but
and then we weren't on the road.
But we didn't get enough Christmas tree time, is what I'm saying. So if you come back and you had watered it, and you took good care of it, if it's still good and it's not dropping shingles or whatever they are all
It's
over.
not shingles.
What
but
are they
sure.
called?
Needles.
Needles. All over the place. you like to get a couple weekends,
I know. Hey, listen,
Christmassy.
listen. You're trying to. You
throw
think
the
I'm
movie
judging you?
on.
I don't. It's not like I sit here thinking you're a fucking Kennedy. I know you're trashy, so it's like it is what it is.
As long as that's established.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. You
I don't
kept it
want
up
to
to
be
the
standing on
18th.
air, sir. I don't want to be misrepresenting myself.
Sure.
But I only had those cutlets one time.
But so I was like, all right, I'll move it or whatever, and it was just ours got like it wasn't it was taking in all the water. Like the water was, it wasn't like we forgot to fucking water it or something. We got it really early. It just got so fucking dry. Like,
dude, they turned quick.
Dude, the needles were just fall. Like you would look at it and the
sucks.
needles. So I'm like, this is gonna be a bloodbath.
Well, what we did is we ordered on Amazon
A bag.
Christmas tree bag.
Yeah, I fucked up. Dude, it gets so bad.
Oh my.
It's so bad.
Dude, if you even so much slightly touch the doorway as you're dragging that thing out, it's a wrap.
I'm telling you, dude, this was a fucking scene.
What, you show me a picture?
No, so there's layers to this. So our tree really, it was like
I seen
short and fat. It really,
saw it.
I mean, it was like fucking really wide. Wide, it didn't even fit through the hallway. So I'm like, fuck.
Dry,
Dude.
dragging that thing out.
So I gotta get. We have like a French sliding door, and it's got to get through that, like from the living room to the hallway. And dude, it's already a bloodbath, and I'm not even at our front door yet. I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, at this point, I go, I'm in. My wife's going, let's chop it down. I'm like, that's just gonna make it work. Like, we gotta just fucking do this. So I fucking rip it out, dude. There's needles everywhere. I get it out in the hallway. There's fucking needles all over the fucking hallway. I get it onto the elevator. I'm smushing this thing in the it's fucking. I'm talking.
Did you not think to do a bag?
I did, but in my head, I didn't think it was that brittle. And then I was in a bad mood. We were fighting, and I was just like,
nice.
Yeah, it was just like a fucking. I'm doing this. Shut up. She's like, I'll go get it back. I'm like, just shut. Let me fucking do it. Right, one of those things.
See, I can't really.
I was like cutting my nose off to spite my face at that point.
But I'm going to tell you something. I don't really feel comfortable until that happens, exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
We were fighting, had to drag this down. You don't want to do something. It's like, God damn it, stop it.
So I go, fuck, I just got to get this out the building and, do a little bit of a cleanup and, fucking no one will be none the wiser. So one dude in our building, super nice guy. I see him every morning. He's like doing the trash. He's sweeping. He clean the elevators, the hallways. So nice. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Real like the most friendly one I am with there. Real nice guy. If I can get down to the basement, and there's a step. So I get down the basement, pull out the hallway. Dude, branches are falling off, like whole branches. It's like limbs are.
It's a fire hazard too.
So I get it down the fucking.
Kindling.
I gotta go down the hallway, make a right, and then go out the door, and I'm outside. I get outside. It's mayhem to get it out the door. Get it out the door. Fucking things everywhere. I go throw it in a huge pile. You know how these stack up? Where there's like 500 of them from like the two buildings.
Which they leave them out there for a while. I don't know who comes and gets them.
I think the city comes and gets them. They just send like a truck for like each thing, because I don't think they're going in with the regular trash.
They're not, right?
I don't think so. I mean, not for like any purpose. Just it would fill it in like a block.
I'd love to see that machine crunch one up though.
So I throw it in. I go, all right. I just got to get back. Close the fucking I had to open the double pin door to get the thing out.
And now you worried about the maintenance downstairs?
Oh yeah, everywhere. So I'm like, I gotta clean, and I get into the hallway.
Is there cameras in your building?
There is, but I'm going. If I can just get it to the point where it's not like fucking overtly a mess, you know what I mean?
It looks like a blood trail.
Exactly. That's
Leading
exactly
back to your place.
It's exactly what I'm dealing with. So I'm like, all right, and I walk in. I start picking some stuff up, and
picking up. You got to get a broom.
Dude, we're past that at this point. I don't have a broom. I can't leave the scene of the crime and then return to the scene of the crime. My idea is I'm going to fucking get as much as I can in the next, 2 minutes and get the fuck out of there.
Oh, you're not going to go up and get the broom and then clean it up as you went?
I didn't think it was going to be this bad. We're, ahead of where I thought it was going to be. It's like now I'm looking down at a dead hooker, and I got to make moves here. You see what I'm saying? It's not, yeah.
Well, you could leave the scene of the crime. If anybody said anything, but I just went up to get a broom. I'm going to clean it all up now.
I'm not thinking straight, man. Yes, and I also could have got a fucking bag and threw it in a bag and walked out like a fucking gentleman.
What are you, on drugs? What the hell happened?
I'm panicking, man. I don't fucking know. Just I get what I could have done. Yes, there was better answers to what I could have done.
I should have stayed in school, worked harder.
But yes, also listen, I was planning on going I couldn't have left it how it was. I'd be too embarrassed. It was chaotic. I'm like, let me pick up the branches at least. And then
Branches is that?
it was bad,
Tough
man.
luck.
I'm telling you, it was fucking horrible. So
What were you fucking watering it with? Bleach?
It wasn't
Jesus
even taking the
Christ.
water in. I must have had a fucking, I don't know, got a clogged pipe or something. Because the thing was full. We just got it
Didn't
really.
want to live anymore.
It killed itself.
Hey, officer, good to see you, buddy.
We just got it really early. So I go, fuck. In my head, I'm like, all right, let me clean this up. Like, make this at least not like a fucking crime scene. I'll go up, get the thing, sweep up the needles. That was
Okay.
the tentative plan. That didn't happen because by the time I get in there, the nice Russian guy's there. And I'm already picking up one or two, and I'm like, hey, I'm like, hey, sorry about that. So he goes, this was you? And I'm like, yeah, man. He goes, oh, God. He's like, get a bag next time. I'm like, I know. I didn't think. He goes, we have them. I'm like, I know. I didn't fucking. So I'm like, now I'm sweating, thoroughly embarrassed. And I'm fucking picking up as much as I can. He's got a broom and a fucking thing, but I'm in my head, I'm like, I got to at least help. I can't just.
Why don't you say, hey, give me the broom. I'll take care
He's
of this.
going, I got it. Yeah,
Is this the Russian guy that only asked you for $20 to hang the
No,
things?
different guy. Which I greased them. I greased them $400 like, fucking 10 days before that.
That's before you acted like an idiot.
I
You
know.
You gotta.
I know. So it was.
Did
bad.
you grease him?
No. So, I fucking it's a scene. So he's going, just go. I got it. Just go. I gotta get a broom. I got it. He's like,
Jesus, it is like a murder.
I know. That's exactly. It was like he was the fixer. So now I'm just waiting at the elevator.
Those Russians know how to play ball.
I'm waiting
I'll
at
fill
the.
the cups. I didn't see you. Go. That's nice.
I'm waiting at the elevator while he's It's just like I'm like I'm just. It's bad. So I get up into the elevator's a mess. It's a mess out in my fucking hallway. I clean up my hallway, clean up my apartment, whatever. Still feel like a fucking idiot. Day goes by, not feeling so bad. Next day,
Oh, that's what you were pulling up.
letter in the lobby right next to the elevator. Dear tenants, please put your Christmas trees in a plastic bag before dropping it off. If you do not have one, find one of the staff members. We will provide it for you. Might as well say, Dear Kippy, you're a fucking bozo.
To the Baldo and 4-9.
And they just took it down, like, yesterday. And so, like, obviously, for the past 3 weeks, my wife has just been throwing that in my face every time we enter the building again.
Ouch.
Yeah, she's like, I wonder who this is for. It's like fucking real.
Did she not know?
No, she knew. What are you talking about?
Last year when I threw my tree out, I had needles all over the same thing. No bag, needles
Yeah.
all over the shit, all down the stairs. I got my vacuum out. I vacuumed the shit out of the hallway, but I left a couple needles in front of the neighbor across the apartment to throw all the scent off.
Smart, yeah.
Oh, man.
That's real good.
This fucking guy.
Yeah.
Jesus
Think you've
Christ.
met your match.
Thought you were a good kid. Fucking trigger man over here. This guy's framing people.
All right, wrap it up.
Gang,
We got to go.
we love you.
We love yous.
Got some big things coming down the pike. So glad that you're all on board with us.
Sure, of course. Love yous. The homies.
The homies forever.
And kind of bozos. You're the bozos, too.
We love you. We'll see you next week. Peace.
Peace.